I've been asked plenty of times if anyone can make money swing trading, and the short answer is no, but I'll explain why because I know that sounds negative. Anyone can try to trade, but not everyone is going to be profitable. And that's what I mean by no, not everyone can make money swing trading. And that goes with any style of trading, whether you're using trend lines, support and resistance, or an entirely different strategy. And so I've been trading for over 3 years now. I am not the top earner. I don't make millions, but I've shown profitability and consistency with my own trading over the last, I would say, 20 months now. And I'm just a humble trader that I make between $200 to $1,500 per swing trade. And I am good with that and I'm happy with that. I know it will grow over time because it's about compounding. And so this video, I'm going to highlight why those small profits are equally, if not more important than the big wins that you hear or see of on social media. My approach to teaching trading is not about taking someone and yanking them out of the depths of their despair or whatever difficulties they have. It's about helping you understand that even the small profits or whatever skill that you have, if you can leverage that properly and compound it with financial literacy, financial awareness, and smart money moves, that can one day lead to financial freedom in the future. So for example, my husband Caleb and I, we've been able to convert our detached garage into an additional dwelling unit to rent out for more passive income. And the only way that we were able to do this was through being consistent with our finances. And that also included being consistent with my returns and swing trading. In conjunction with financial literacy and smart decisions every single day when it comes to money. Growing up, my dad made a ton of money but chose not to help his kids financially, and that's within his right to do so. But then I also grew up with my mom who sacrificed everything to help her kids because I have a fatal heart disease. I've spoken about it before. It's called sudden arrhythmic death syndrome, long QT type 2. She also has the same disease. It is genetic, and I have an implanted heart defibrillator because of that. And because of this heart disease and my mom being so supportive emotionally and financially, she helped me think of outside of the box ways or different creative ways of thinking. If a 9 to 5 was not going to work for me, what could I apply myself and do? How could I become financially literate and creative to not be a part of a statistic that if you don't do something the way society wants you to do it, you are going to struggle? She helped me learn and understand that there are alternative ways to doing things that will give you financial independence and freedom later if you can put in the hard work and the sacrifice now. So the takeaway from this is swing trading, it's not easy money, but it can be a part of your broader financial strategy and plan for yourself, your partner, your family, whatever it is. Small wins compounded over time, plus creativity and financial awareness can help you achieve goals that you likely didn't think were possible. It's not about chasing $1 million. It's about building the freedom piece by piece by piece, little by little. There's that saying, I think it's like, how do you eat an elephant? You do it bite by bite. I swear there's a saying like that. I've heard it before. I don't know if I'm saying it right though. Let's be real. There's a ton of jobs out there that just don't pay enough, or you have extra expenses and responsibilities that you need a little bit more money for, and that's majority of people living in America today. You've probably tried to save or budget and it's just not enough when doing that. You can't save your way out of a bad financial situation. And so I want to leave you with this thought. Swing trading's not a magic ticket, and I'm never going to tell someone that it is. But I really want you to think about it in the context that it can be a supplement and a way to slowly build. If you put all of these puzzle pieces together, piece by piece, with proper financial planning, consistent trading, compounding profits, and creative thinking with what you might be able to leverage that you already have, it can give you options to leave a job that might not serve you anymore, or options to pursue your passion that you've been wishing that you had the time or the opportunity to do for years now. Options to pursue something more sustainable for your life, or options to just have a little bit more breathing room, and also the ability to actually establish a financial plan for whatever exit strategy or whatever path you need to go down to benefit yourself and your family. It's going to take a lot of planning, patience, and execution, but it absolutely can be done. And I know this because I've done it myself. With having fatal heart disease, long QT type 2, I've gone through periods of employment where I'm healthy and I'm okay to work. But then I've also gone through really difficult health periods where I can't sustain employment and I can't work a regular job and I've had no income. So swing trading was the best thing that I could have taught myself, and it has given me the options to find something more sustainable for myself. And that is what I want everyone else to experience, to have the options to be a little bit more self-sustaining for themselves, so we're not weighed down with this just financial hardship. If this resonates with you, like, subscribe, come along for the journey. I'm going to do the best that I can to give you all of the education, the tools, and the help to get you on your way to profitability and leveraging trading as a skill that can help you get those options.